Meenakshi. In this video, I'm explaining my assignment. And in this assignment, I have to create a web page using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And there are some available colors on web page. And I have to implement the flood-free algorithm in this assignment. It means when the user will select the colors from the available colors and then click on the any other cells on the connected cells with the same color and should update the newly selected color. It means there is a color grid and I have to apply the flood-free algorithms here. And if I talk about the flood-free algorithm, and flood-free algorithm, flood-fill is a way to fill a denied, it means defined area with a color or a pattern, and it starts from the specific points and expand to fill all the connected parts with the same color or a pattern. And until the whole area is filled, it is commonly used in graphic software and image editor. For example, we use paint bucket tool in graphs. In graphic design, for example, Adobe Photoshop, MS Paint, and second is map coloring with different reason on the map on the filled with different colors. This is my assignment, and I have to implement the flood fill algorithm in this assignment. I want to show the code here, and let me share my screen. First, I want to show the output of this assignment. This is an assignment. It means if the user will pick the color and try to fill in this cells, the adjacent cells will be changed and updated the color according to connected cells like this. And if user will forget to pick the color and try to fill here, it will give the error, pick color first. And for example, if we use MS Paint here, this is shape. If I want to fill the color in this shape, then first I have to choose the bucket here, then I will choose the color and then I will fill. This is flood fill algorithm example. First, I implement flood fill algo in my assignment. First, I build the skeleton of the web page using HTML here. Basically, in this assignment, here the code is, it start with the declaration of the HTML document. I use HTML5 here and like this. And first, the language and then other metadata or informations. And then it is linked the CSS. I applied CSS in my assignment for styling the web page with link tag, and then in body, the document of the container two headings. First is flood fill algo and second is pick color. And then I created a div element with an ID, color options, the drop color and heading in the followed by another div and element with an ID, playground. And then at last, finally, a JavaScript file named app.js link of the HTML document which contains of the implementation of the flood-free algorithm. And here in app.js, this code is created a UI that lets here the color cells in a grid of 10 into 10 cell, and we pick a color by the clicking on the color options, and then I can fill the cells in the grid of the clicking of them. And then the color options are stored in an array of object called color option array. Here, the color option are then displayed in the UI by looping through this array of creating a div of each color. Here, I created a div, then looping the color. The color of the div is set using the color property of the corresponding object of color R, and the grid is created in the way by looping the 10 times. It means I used two-dimensional array here, and cells like row of 10 cells each time, and color of the each cell is randomly selected the cells and stored in the two-dimensional here. Then I created first is rows here and second. Then in pick color function here, basically here I am using two event listener. First and only two event listener here, that is click. Then in pick color functions, I triggered when I click on a color option, it sets the value of the color picked of the ID of the color option I clicked on. And second, the function call, like it triggered when we click on the cells in the grid, and if I have not picked a color yet, it displayed an error message. Here is a pick color first. This is a message. And then flood fill algorithm here. Flood fill functions, it starts by checking if the color is current cells in the same as the color of the pick, and it is the like uh, it is that the function returns, and if it is not, it change cells to the color you picked. Okay, and then it is the color of the cells around the current cells. If the cells have not the same color here, have not the same color, and as the current cells is used to have, and if flood fill for that cells, and the function continue to check the changing of the colors until all the connected cells within the same color have not changed. And these are the condition for checking the colors here. And this is the output. Thank you so much. This is my assignment.